Hey there, it's Brittany, and I'm back with one of my favorite days of the month. It is Sam's Bead Box unboxing for February 2022. I'm super excited about this. I feel like Sam's Bead Box either started in February or March of last year, so it's been almost a whole year, if not a whole year, that we've been doing these unboxings. I'm super excited to get into this one. You'll see that this one's actually in a box this time. Sam has moved to paper packaging, which is wonderful. We get a lot of plastic in the mail, I think, so I always like it when we can see some recyclable packaging. And I'm not going to just put this in my recycle bin. I'll actually use this box to mail something to somebody else. So I try and do that as much as possible with boxes. I'm going to go ahead and dig into this, but if you're interested in subscribing to Sam's Bead Box, I will leave the link below, and you can use code Turquoise for $5 off of your first box. And let's dig in. Let's see what's going on here. So we have some nice paper packaging instead of the bubble wrap. And then we have some notes here. So usually Sam leaves, it puts in a note about the box and our supply list this month, but there's also some updates that I wanted to go through too. So let's take a look. February 2022. Hi everyone, Rachel here, Sam's sister. I just moved from Wisconsin to California. Bye bye freezing temps. And I am now an official member of the team at Sam's Bead Shop. Here are some fun facts to introduce myself. I love exploring new creative mediums. I've dabbled in ceramics, woodwork, photography, and metalsmithing. I even introduced Sam to jewelry making way back. And I've seen some of Rachel's work, and it's gorgeous. She's a wonderful jewelry maker. When I was in college studying econ, I started a craft making club. It became a fun, creative outlet and relaxing study break for me and fellow students. February is the 8th bead box I've helped curate, and I'm excited for the year to come. Please feel free to email us your theme ideas at hello@samsbeadshop.com. For this month, we're celebrating the most captivating times of day, dawn and dusk. We drew inspiration from the vivid colors that filled the sky as the sun crosses the horizon. From rich fuchsias and purples to bright topaz and contrasting deep hues. Featured, you'll find a specialty Czech glass collection, genuine ruby pebbles from Sam's cutter in India, and a gorgeous strand of Chevron Amethyst. I love scrolling Gem Chat to see the beautiful creations you make with the box. Post in the group with the hashtag Sam's Bead Box February 2022 and you might win a prize. Cheers to new adventures, Rachel of Sam's Bead Shop. That's cute. All right, so here are the updates from Sam. So next month's box, which would be March, marks 1 year anniversary. So we're at 1 year. There are 2 updates to share as we head into another fantastic year of beading. Updated box price. So as I'm sure you're aware, costs of production have been increasing. Beginning with March box, the updated price of Sam's Bead Box will be $45 plus shipping. We make this change to allow us to maintain and hopefully even improve the quality of the selection we include in every box. With this, we'll also be offering a monthly coupon for the main site as a bonus perk. Offered via email to active subscribers. Eco packaging. Where possible, we are transitioning over to paper packaging for Sam's Bead Box. I love that this mailer is nice and sturdy and offers a convenient means for storing the bead box. It also means less bubble wrap. Your Bead Box account page is the place for all things bead box. Head to samsbeadbox.com and click login. From there, you can adjust your subscription ahead of our renewal day on the 20th and update your card or address on file. If you have any questions, email them at hello@samsbeadshop.com. Here is the February supply list in the box contents. You can do a screenshot or several screenshots if you'd like. Usually these are labeled. I'm hoping they're still labeled. Yeah. And we can just kind of go through them and see what's going on in here. As always, we have some yummy mints in there. First thing I'm pulling out are these big guys. Czech glass freeform coin, fire mix, 19 millimeter 4-piece set. So I finally, I started storing my Czech glass differently last year. These are really pretty. And then I ran out of space the way I was storing it, so I reorganized it, and then I hated it. So now I'm back to storing it the original way, but each color is getting its own organizer. So I've ordered more. I finally found enough on sale, and I can't wait because they're coming this weekend, and I'm going to get to file some orange beads. So these are really pretty. I actually really, really love those. I haven't seen those before. Then we have Czech Glass Drux, Brown Cobalt AB, 6mm, 50 pieces. Pretty. Those are gorgeous. Those definitely remind me of like midnight. Those are really fun. Especially here out in the boonies of West Phoenix. We get to see the stars a little bit more than you do like over in Tempe. This is a Tiara cast temple clasp, antique copper plated, 22mm, lead free. This is really pretty. That would make a beautiful clasp for a bracelet. Next we have Czech Glass Pear Brio Gold Dust Evening Glow. That's fun. It looks like, oh my gosh, I'm going to show my age here. It looks like that drink that everybody drank in high school. I did not, because I can't stand cinnamon, but Goldschlager. I mean, now I guess everybody has Fireball, but this is what that reminds me of. Also, I did not drink in high school, I promise you. Czech Glass Fire Polish Hishis, faceted in creme brulee, 6x3mm, 10 grams, 60 pieces. I was a very good girl in high school. Actually, that's not true either, but I didn't drink alcohol. That's as far as I'll go. I didn't drink alcohol. So these are really, really cute. I love them. They look like root beer to me. Next, we have Indian Cut Carnelian Irregular Gradient Rectangle, 4x7mm, 13-inch strand. These are pretty. I love that it's a gradient. Kind of want to do like a twisted gradient bracelet with these. Like that. Leading into these. With this and these, that would be pretty. Maybe that's what we'll end up making. I don't know. We'll see. We have Czech Glass Drux Round Orange Hyacinth Mix, 4mm, about 150 pieces. Those are super cute. They're teeny tiny. Czech Glass Wave Orange Poppy. Oh my gosh, these are so cool. 11x26mm 4-piece set. Oh, these are so awesome. They look so retro. I love those. That would look so cool with like some green, like avocado green beads. Love those. Czech Glass Pressed Bicone Cobalt, 8mm, 10 grams, about 25 pieces. I'm digging this box. You know what? It's so weird. Like, orange and red are not my favorite colors, but when Sam puts them together, I'm like goo goo gaga over them. Remember that? I still can't stop talking about May's box from last year. We have these little bicones. Those are cute. I know I'm getting super off topic today a bunch. Czech Glass Swirl Rondelles, Lavender Amethyst Luster, 6x5mm, about 40 pieces. These are lovely. These actually go with another bead box we got this month. These are really pretty. And I actually have an idea for purple beads. I wanted to use them with some of my Zazz beads, so maybe these will work in with that. What do we have here? Specialty Czech Glass. What? That's fun. What do we got going on? So, it tells you Bursting Sun coin, red Picasso, copper wash, 1 piece. Table cut swallow oval, crystal red, 2 pieces. This is cool. Table cut carved oval, blue silk, table cut freeform coin, tanzanite. That's kind of cool. way to do that, Sam. That's pretty cool. Oh, here's the sun. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I love it. I have some of these, but not that one, and I love it. Here is the carved oval in blue silk. It's got that nice like chatoyancy in it. Oopsie. Then we've got some table cut purples. Where is this? Oh, tanzanite. It is purple. And then all little tiny birdies. Oh my gosh. Look how they're... I like that. I like how it's drilled, or at least how the bird is printed, because you can either have it in an earring or you can have it in a bracelet and it won't look silly. I like that. That's a cute little focal mix. There's a lot going on in this mix. Czech glass nuggets, nugget chips, cobalt, 4 by 5.5 millimeter, about 60 pieces. Those are cute. Those would be great spacers. Love those. What do we have here? Czech glass fire polish faceted round, pink tourmaline, 8 millimeter, about 20 pieces. Lovely. Those are wonderful. They look like cranberries to me. Like cranberry and tonic or something like that. Czech glass dagger, cobalt, AB, 5 by 16 millimeter, 15 pieces. I love that. Look how bright the AB is on those. These will go really, really well with the same AB pieces here, but these all look really good together. Love that. Indian cut grade BC ruby pebble, and it's heated, 4 by 6 millimeter, 4-inch strand. Those are cool. I don't think I have any rubies. I have ruby and zozite, but I don't have just rubies. That's kind of cool. It makes me happy. I had a ruby ring when I was a kid, and I still have it. Just the gold wore through here. Like it just kept getting thinner and thinner, and it finally broke. I never got it fixed. We have a Czech glass faceted roundel in fuchsia, copper, 5 by 7 millimeter, 25 pieces. Very pretty. I love that luster on there. Those are really nice. These are cute. Again, that purple Czech glass rice or amethyst luster, 6 by 3 millimeter, about 75 pieces. These are cute little spacers too. I love that purple with the luster. That makes me happy. Then we have 3 more things. Oh, Chevron Amethyst round, 8 millimeter, 7-inch strand. Amethyst is, I think, the February birthstone. Those are really pretty. I like the high polish on those. Then we have, oh, these are cute. Czech glass leaf, topaz AB, 9 by 13 millimeter, 25 pieces. Those are really pretty. That looks like a melon color, like just like a really juicy melon. I love that. And then last but certainly not least, we have Czech glass faceted rondelles, lavender amethyst luster, 7 by 10 millimeter, 10 pieces. I really like that Sam included several beads with the same exact finish on them, so it makes them gel together perfectly. These are gorgeous. Those are gorgeous. So like the cobalts, and then we have at least three of the purples. And then we had like 3 oranges that went really well together. So, all right, I hate to say I'm a one-trick pony with his boxes, but I really want to make a bracelet. I actually haven't made a bracelet in a while with his stuff. So let me put some of this away and then we'll get started. Okay, so I might create more than one bracelet here. I don't know what's going to happen. I just know that I actually saw these on my table. These are from Tiara Cast. I got them from Softflex for our Galentine's Day. And then I have some copper Softflex. It's always the copper Softflex. This is one of my favorite bead stringing wires for the beads that I get from Sam, because they just always go so well with them. And then I brought out mostly orange stuff from the kit, and then some of these. I'm thinking maybe like a stretch bracelet, but also like a double strand gradient twisted. Like I just really love this going like this, but twisted. So I need two strands, but I also don't know. The Softflex can get kind of thick. I love it, but it can get a little thick. So I don't know if I want to use this or if I want to use something else. So we'll see. I'm just going to cut open my strand, and I've officially misplaced my really nice cutters. I'm going to cry because I have no idea where they are. And I haven't seen them. I think I saw them like right after I came back from Tucson, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So I don't know if I left them in Tucson. That would make me cry. But we're back to my old cutters because I can't find them. Hopefully put some good juju out there for me to be able to find my cutters, please. So I cut this in half and left the gradient. I'm going to slowly move that over. And I am just going to restring this on to my Softflex. Yeah, the carnelian does have pretty small holes, so I just want to be careful, and I'm not going to force anything to go on because I don't want a cracked bead later on. So I'm going to go ahead and string both of these strands. Okay, so I have threaded on my beads. Some of the beads the holes were just a little too small to fit through. So then one side was longer than the other. So I just kind of filled in with one of the drucks on this side, a couple of the rondelles, and then some drucks on this side to keep up with the gradient. I also found these beads in my stash. These are from my friend Janie, and they're like patinaed, and I just thought, oh my gosh, those look so wonderful with the gradient. It looks like desert. It looks like sunset. So what I'm going to do on the darker side is I'm going to put both pieces together and take the smaller bead, the smallest size bead. These are hollow, so it's going to take me a second to get them through. Then the medium size, and then we'll put on the second smaller one. And then I'm going to crimp right onto my Tiara Cast clasp. I'm going to put the big beads on the side that doesn't need to go through the toggle. So we're going to put it through right here. Oh, I just noticed there are some openings right here. So you could hang a dangle. Maybe I'll hang one of those charms, or maybe the bird. Who knows? We'll see. Okay, I got out a crimp tube. This is just like a cheap Amazon one. And then I'm just going to put both wires through the crimp tube. Come through my clasp. And then come back through the crimp tube. I might need a crimp cover for this. Love that has a wide hole so I can fit all 4 of those back through there. And then I'm just going to kind of pull that as tightly as I'm comfortable with. Still want some wiggle room. And then I'll just take my crimping pliers and crimp that crimp. It's a little tilted. I want it to come over a little bit more. There we go. And then I will turn it. There we go. All right, I am going to, I don't think this will work. I am just going to trim those while I have the bracelet open on this side, closely as possible. And then I'm going to scooch everything down towards that bead. So we have that going in towards there, and we're going to see a little bit. I could put in another one of these beads. I could put a seed bead there, but I'm not too worried about it. I like seeing soft flecks sometimes. And then I'm going to put one over the other, and just kind of keep doing that until it's as twisted as I want it. Scooch those beads down. There we go. There we go. Got more twists in there. And then I'm going to make sure that I do this and clasp it while it's in a U shape, because that I don't want that to be too tight to where we can't wear it. So I'm going to grab another crimp bead, snug that on both wires, just like that. And then I'm going to grab my clasp and then come back down through my crimp bead, and I want to be careful that I'm not letting go of that twist action. Now with this side, I'm not going to be able to come back down through the beads. They're just, this wire is just too thick. I'm going to come back down through my crimp, and that's it. And then let's pull this up a little bit so we can get back through the crimp. And then we'll kind of just use that for leverage. Use our toggle for leverage. And all that twisting I did doesn't really matter. So you can twist it after it's already in once it's already crimped, and then you can just twist it again. So I've got a little bit of extra room on this side, but I'm okay. I can't really get it as tight, and I don't really want to. So we're gonna just crimp again. And you can flat crimp this side if you want. I don't think it's really gonna matter because those wires are twisted. I would probably recommend for flat crimping if you're newer to crimping. Then we're just going to snip our wires, and you can use a crimp cover. I don't know that I have any that'll cover this big of a crimp. I'm gonna try and get a little bit closer. Like I said, I'm not using my best crimpers or cutters because I don't know where they are. I'm like kind of devastated because I use those for everything and they were my favorite. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just twist this. And then there we go. That is our really pretty like desert sunset. Desert something bracelet, because I live in the desert. That's what I'm putting on it. But I could put this little locket. I don't think I'm going to, but I think it could work. Just hang it, actually. Get a little jump ring action. Okay, so we'll grab a jump ring. Grab our clasp. I guess it doesn't really matter which side. And then this is double-sided as well. That's super cute. I love that. Late Valentine's Day present for myself. I love that. This is a really fun box. This is definitely up there. Probably one of my top 5 favorites because it's just, I really love the way Sam has always paired reds and oranges together. I love to see like this sun and the birds. I think that would be really pretty. I didn't even get to work these in, so I've got a lot of stuff I can still do with this box. Let me know what your favorite thing was. Thank you to Sam. Thank you to Jeannie. And don't forget, if you're interested in Sam's bead box, you can save $5 off your first box by using coupon code turquoise at samsbeadbox.com. And let me know what you think. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Stay tuned for Goldie. She's super cute. Bye-bye. Bring me a toy. Give me a toy. Oh, okay, bye. Where'd you put it? Where'd you put your toy? Do I have to come get your toy? Yeah. I'll get your toy. Oh, it's over here. Oh, you're in your pillows, huh?